tells the story of Anne Shirley, a lively and imaginative orphan who is mistakenly sent to live with the Culvers, a brother and a sister named Matthew and Marilla. They wanted a boy because they needed someone to help Matthew with the farm work, but they mistakenly received a girl that is Anne, set in the charming village of Avon. Anne's adventurous spirit and vivid imagination lead her to many challenges and heartwarming moments that we are going to see on this presentation. Let's start with the setting. The setting of this novel is on the village of Avon, located on Prince Edward Island, that is in Canada. The story takes place during the 19th century, a time in which rural life was predominant and the communities were very close. Two more places that we can mention are Green Gables, that is the farmhouse in which lived Matthew and Marilla, then later on the aunt's beloved home, and the Avon School, the local school where Anne received her education and made her friends like Diana Berry and Gilbert Blythe. Now we're going to continue with the characters. The first one is the protagonist, that is Anne Shirley. This is the main character. She is imaginative, she is orphan and talkative, and had red hair. She was white and thin and had a lot of freckles. Then we have the antagonist for a moment of the story, that is Gilbert Blythe. He is the rival in the academic part of Anne's life. He was a tall boy with curly brown hair and a friendly smile. Then we continue with the study characters, the character that is good from the beginning to the end, that is Matthew Cuthbert, Anne's adoptive father, who remains kind and supportive to Anne in all the novel. Then we have the dynamic characters. Those characters were bad, but then later on they changed to be good. Marilla Cuthbert, who at the beginning didn't want to keep Anne, she wants to send her back to the place that she used to live. And she's strict, but later on she learns how to love and take care of her. And Gilbert Blythe, that is her rival and usually treats her bad, but then later in the story he learns to respect her. We have the ground characters that have many emotions. Diana Barbie, that is Anne's best friend, who shows kindness, loyalty, and some personal growth throughout the story. And Rachel Line, she is nosy and opinionated. She likes to comment in all situations, bad or good. But she also has a good heart and shows moments of deep care for everyone in the neighborhood. And we have the flat character that is Mr. Philip. That is only the school teacher. That's why he is the flat character there. Then we're going to complete with the conflict. Well, the conflict is that Anne is struggling for acceptance. This conflict primarily revolves around Anne Shirley's efforts to be accepted by the people of Avon, especially for Matthew and Marilla, because at the beginning she knows that they didn't want her. So she has to gain the love and the acceptance of them and also of the village. This conflict we're going to divide it into the internal conflict, that is Anne struggling with herself, with her identity and self-worth. She feels inadequate, she feels that she doesn't fit. So she's trying to know who she is and everything, and that's her internal conflict. Now, the external conflict is the struggle that she has with dealing with her new life with the new people in their life, like Matthew and Marilla, and with Gilbert life. These conflicts, especially, are hard, especially when Matthew dies. Matthew was the only person that accepted her from the beginning, so that's really hard for her, especially at that moment. But shape Anne's journey and help her grow throughout the story. Now we're going to continue with the plot. Let's start with the exposition. The story begins with Anne Shirley. Matthew is going to take the boy to the station, but he found a girl. He has not a bad heart, so he takes the girl and went to home to see what Marilla says. And when he arrived there, Marilla said, no, 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 I don't want a girl. I don't need a girl. I need a boy to help me. But later on, they understand that she needs love for him because Matthew told Marilla everything that Ants told, told him during their walk back home, and he told Marilla that she needed love. So, Marilla, okay, we're going to keep her. The rising action is when Anne faced very challenges because this was only the beginning. She has difficulties fitting in school, especially because Gilbert Blythe teases her. And is really angry one day because the first encounter that they had at school, Gilbert Blythe pulled her plates and told her carrots. That really wants Anne because she didn't like the red hair and she's really conscious about what that's not a good it's not a good looking for them. Not good looking for them. And then they continue and decided that she's not going back to school. And later on, she said, "Oh no, I want to be a teacher. I have to go to school." So she go back. They compete for a position being a teacher, and Gilbert Blythe won the first place, which means that he is going to teach in Avonlea, and Anne's the second place that he is going to teach in another village. When she's coming back to tell the good news to Marilla, it occurs that Matthew died. And this event forces Anne to change everything that she has planned. She cannot move out of the village because she needs to help Marilla to keep the farm, helping the farm work, because Marilla potentially was losing Green Gables because of financial difficulties. So this moment marks a difference in arms, in Anne, showcasing her maturity, selflessness, and deep sense of responsibility towards the ones that she loves. Then we have the falling action when she decided to stay at Green Gables. Gilbert decided to go and teach in another village so Anne can teach in Avon. And this action, yeah, it's the beginning of the end because Anne can teach an Emily and then leads to the resolution or ending when Anne finally forgives Gilbert Blythe and they seem to be very close. That's why Marilla sees Anne very happy, and that's the moment, the final phrase of the book, in which Anne says, "Oh Marilla, I feel like it's going to be good for all of us. We have to work hard, but we be happy and we'll keep our dear all green gables. What could be better than that?" That's the happy ending. She's with Gilbert Blythe, even though Matthew is not there. The Marilla, the farmhouse, and everything stay good. The themes of this book are identity and self-acceptance. Anne's journey is the journey of every girl when we need to know who we are, we need to develop some values, and accept ourselves with our weakness and strengths. Also, another one is the belonging and family. Anne is an orphan. She doesn't know what is family love. So we understand by the book that family role is a great role in the life of a girl. And also we have the personal growth and redemption. And it's not the same Anne that arrives to Green Gable being a child naive and immature. When the story ends up, she is mature, she can take good decisions for her and for the others, and also forgive herself and the others. In conclusion, this book is heartwarming and it celebrates the transformative power of a sentence, family love, and everything, everyone that reads it can understood that this orphan has grown and we can do it as well. Thank you.